Whatever. I'll do some editing too. Don't worry.
Some editing. Okay.
All right. I'll introduce us.
All right.
We got Big Unk.
What's up? Big dog.
And then we got Kevin Porter, the GOAT wrestling star.
Makes
0-2,
it legal.
0-2 versus me
Retired.
in wrestling.
All right, do you want to talk about practice, bro?
Practice don't matter.
Look,
The matches are what
practice
counts.
D1. Okay, all right, we got.
And then we got Mr. Peacock.
Noah Peacock on
the
my
GOAT.
left.
Also known as P-size cock.
P-size
Yeah,
cock.
I got that nickname.
No,
Give it here,
that's
baby.
Tyler now.
Tyler?
now.
Oh, he found.
Same thing. They're both weird.
Yeah, that's facts.
Bro. So, Kevin,
Hey,
why'd you quit
hey,
wrestling? Why did both of y'all quit?
Right into
Hold
it,
on.
right into it.
Oh, before we get into it, you know what? I can't say his nickname, Tyler's, because I'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
but it's also known as Twin Peaks, because...
Twin Peaks, huh?
Ah.
Yes,
Twin
Peaks. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, Twin Peaks.
Yeah, if he hears this, I'm screwed. So.
Yeah, I hope he's not watching. But all right, Noah, we're gonna move into it. Why did you quit initially? For those who don't know, Noah Peacock quit wrestling. Then I quit wrestling. Actually, no, all the way from the back of the start. Ethan got caught in the bathroom drinking, so he never Brian.
Yeah,
wait. Let me speak. And then Ethan went to A school off the wrestling team. Okay, so then Noah quit months after that. And then I quit like a month later.
Yeah.
So I quit due to the fact Coach Moore was just being.
We have a nickname for him. We talked about this.
Coach Moore, Mr. Cavs. Mr.
Ball
Cavs.
guy, yeah.
I'll do some editing. Don't worry.
So ball guy, right?
Oh,
He was being a little aggressive towards all of us, and I was
Per usual.
per usual. He was going a little. I think he went a little insane. I think, in my own opinion.
The new feature of this podcast is the camera that we're looking at right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap it out with my phone after a while because I'm not dealing with the Android quality. I love you, Ethan.
All right.
The Android quality
It
is
was
way
the
to
best we could find. It's the only freaking USB thing they had. So.
Fair enough.
And all my pornography has
All right.
clogged my phone.
All right.
All right, don't even know that. Anyway, moving on. Noah, why did you quit? Because Mr. Cavs, dude.
So Mr. Cavs, right? Okay. So I was tired of Mr. Cavs yelling at me. All right. He was bumping my weight class up. I was 170. He was making me wrestle 195.
It's like.
Damn.
For people who think that's not a big jump, when you wrestle somebody, that is stupendous.
Oh God. I remember Coach made me cut 8 pounds in 3 days from 121 I was to 113. He made me cut all that weight, and then I wrestled at 126.
For Super 32, I cut like 7 pounds I was fat. I was so fat.
Yeah.
And I was wrestling 147 because they had a 3-pound allowance for Super 32, and I was wrestling 147.
Yeah.
And at the time, I weighed 17 pounds more than that. So, actually, so let me get it. All right, so I weighed 17 pounds more than that, like 2 weeks before. So I cut half the weight by dieting, like for 1 week. Next week, cut so hard.
Cut
hard
hard.
in my
Cut the
life.
water out.
So
Cut the food.
like, I'm so nervous about making weight that whole school day. Take an hour ride to, I don't remember, like Ola. Take like an hour ride to Ola. We get there early weigh-ins. I'm in a line for like 30 minutes, dude. I was supposed to weigh in 147 and under plus singlet. I weighed 144.3.
Jeez.
And then, we dropped $40 at Chick-fil-A. Next day I get back home, I'm 155.
Bro, that's when I was cutting to 113, I immediately after my weight cut, bro, I'd weigh myself like 2 hours after. I was already back up to like 122, bro. I gained all of it back.
So Queens County, right? So I was supposed to be weighing at like once. I was supposed to be 170, bro. I weighed in that day. I was like 160, like 164 maybe.
Yeah.
I got home that day after eating and all that stuff, dude. I weighed 175.
So
Jesus.
as the only non-wrestler here, as a couple wrestler friends, I gotta say, when you guys are cutting, you guys are on your periods. I swear to God, I've walked up to Michael about 4 times.
No, that's just Michael.
Michael's the one who really gets his period.
No offense, Michael. Do good and stay. But I swear to God, there's been multiple times. Well, I'll tap on his shoulder. It's like, bro, don't fuck with me right now. I swear to God.
I'm not in the mood for this, bro.
So the wrestling team, as all of us used to be on it, except for Chris, we love you. But so Michael is at the state tournament right now, and normally how wrestling works is you just wrestle off a whole bunch of duels, and then you move up to your region duels. So it's team on team. Whatever team has the most points wins, right? So we won region. I don't know how. Because the way I left...
We won region for the past 4 years.
Yeah,
like, I mean,
the way I left the team, it was not functional. But then I don't know what happened, but like the day I quit, everybody was like, locked in.
God,
they
bro.
They
were like, Kevin Porter.
Kevin Porter's gone. We can pull the string now. So after that, they won region duels. And then, so normally you have region, then section. If you don't stop smacking, I'm going to smack you, Ethan. Like, I love you, bro, but I will braid your hair, bro. I know that joke hurts.
What's the difference between regionals and sectionals?
So regional is like building up to sectional.
So like regional.
So like, you know,
when you're good at regions.
So when you look at like state tournaments in different sports, you have like quarterfinals, like you have like, so semifinals, quarterfinals, and state finals, right? So it's kind of moving up to that. That's how you get to state. So it's like you have the regional is like a quarter, and then you have the sectional is like a semi, and then you finally move to the final state tournament, right? So the way that we did it is we, like last year, we won regional, we won sectional.
We barely won sectional. Remember, Tyler's the one who clutched up at the end.
It was point to point, and this guy, we were Twin Peaks, as we were talking about. Twin Peaks absolutely clutched up.
We're gonna need the backstory to that.
We can get the pictures for that, bro.
Yeah, probably like my favorite wrestler so far. And actually, like the video of us winning sectional last year, we had this thing called Mat Boss where we record. We can remember our matches. And we had this little tablet. And Coach Moore, after Tyler won, went like he's like going up there. He's walking to the mat. And he's like.
All the time I've seen Coach Moore doing something athletic.
I knees up the mat, and then anyway, so
I can just imagine that.
This year, I don't know
Super
why.
Cavs.
This year after that, we skipped sectionals. I'm not on the team anymore, but they skipped sectionals, so it was just region duels and then state.
So it's like 16 teams.
So instead of having 8 teams at state, there's 16.
Yeah,
which is wild.
It's a 2-day tournament, dude.
Yeah, 2-day tournament. Normally it's like maybe you're there for like 7 hours and then you're gone.
But now they're getting hotel rooms and stuff
woke
now.
up this morning at like 7 o'clock to get to the school.
And they got to weigh in twice. They got like double weigh-ins.
Twice
but
double weigh-ins?
They have a pound bump probably.
Yeah,
probably.
They'll have a pound bump.
But
and it's already £2 allowance after Christmas.
They had to get there at 7:30 this morning to get there, and they arrived there at 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
holy!
So they were on a bus ride for 7 hours.
I know Coach Moore had the heat blasting and people were cutting in the back of the bus. I know
Tyler, so I went over to Tyler's last night, Twin Peaks. So
Twin Peaks.
I went to his house last night, bro.
I got a question
Man was
for you.
dying, bro.
After
He was
you're
like,
done with that.
he wanted to drink a Gatorade, bro. He was like, I want to drink something so bad. He was like dying, bro. I'm talking about food from my work, right? So I'm talking about all the food I have and all this. So he got so mad at me, bro.
So pissed.
And he was just like, he was telling me what he was craving, dude. He was like, I don't want to get on a bus for 7 hours and not be able to eat, dude. He was so pissed.
No, that's terrible.
And he already worked out and everything. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
go to because he has like a workout thing in his gym or in his in the barn, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, you should go work out. He's like, nah, bro, I can't do that right before state, bro. I was like, but do you want to eat? He's like, nah, I'll be fine. I was like, dude, come on, man.
By the way, this is like a weekend thing.
Yeah, and tell Tyler to hit me up. I can get him some sleeping pills. I mean, look, I swear to God, we went last year's state.
That's like an ounce, dude. That's not possible.
No, last year's state. It was me, Bird, Tyler. Not Tyler. Me, Bird, Wesley, and I can't remember the last year's name. I brought my pack of melatonin. We ate all the melatonin.
Oh my God, that could not be. Dude, was it a? Were you guys in like a coma for 13 hours?
Oh, dude, I remember we ate all of it. Woke up still underweight. Like,
that's wild.
Here's the thing. Tyler doesn't like. So he went to a vacation with me in summer, right? Yeah. So we went up to Maine. We were trying to give him melatonin. I had melatonin because we were waking up because the time zone is different. Like it's kind of weird. It's not this. It's the same time zone, but it's like the sun hits Maine before everybody else.
Well, it's because it's
so it's like 4 a.m. It's morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like, we're trying to take melatonin so we can wake up earlier. Like wake up at like 4 a.m. so we can see the sunrise or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we're staying up until like midnight, and we're like, we'll be fine, whatever. Like I'm taking melatonin so I can pass out.
Yeah.
And get up.
Nah, right? Dude, I get that.
Tyler doesn't sleep in general. He don't sleep.
I mean, I have sleeping songs. I have these pills that they make you sleep for 12 hours.
Dude, I need some of those.
And I often he had the melatonin in his hand, bro. He was about to put it in his mouth, dropped and disappeared, bro. Could not find it.
What?
We were like, I had a whole thing. I said, "Do you want to know?" He's like, "Nah, I'm good, bro. I'll be fine."
He's looking at the sign, bro. He's like, if I eat this, I'm gonna be over.
That was a sign. He was like, dude, I'm gonna be over. There's no way.
No, see,
Like,
the
God
problem
held
is,
that man back.
so when you do wrestling, you gotta be super dedicated because cutting weight, I'm fat as fuck. I'll be honest. I would not cut below 20 pounds because I would physically.
I'm sorry.
kill
I'm
myself.
sorry. Noah, as we speak, is opening a box of honey buns.
Hey, show it up to the crowd. Show it up to the crowd.
Joe to the camera.
Yeah. No.
Benefits in not wrestling, boys.
Nah, see, that's the
You
problem.
can eat
Like,
whatever you want.
like if it's the point where you're kind of so much weight that you can't eat, like sleep or eat, concoct, like, get me the fuck out of that sport. Like when I was playing, I'm playing.
Well, do you have to cut weight in golf?
No, you don't. No, I don't. On high school golf, all you gotta do is be not fat enough to walk. So
Oh, yeah, okay, so
I do pretty good.
We're talking about Mr. Cavs, wrestling coach and a former golf coach.
Former.
Oh
so,
yeah.
so you have 3 former like varsity wrestlers, and then you have a former golfer.
Well, not former. I'm still.
He's still golfing.
So our new coach is Coach Sweat, and what I've seen
I
from
love sweat.
so what I've seen from Coach Sweat and Coach Cavs, it's pretty simple. Coach Sweat is a super nice guy. Don't get me wrong. He does everything right.
No
he knows how to
empathy.
be a decent coach, like a really good coach.
No
It's the
empathy,
planning. So we're supposed to go to the weight room right after school for workouts.
Yeah.
So we do like weight rooms and we go do walking and running. Well, the problem is the last 4 times that we've had this weight room access to, it's been all canceled. I'm
really?
so pissed off.
Oh, really, Chris?
Yo, for those who don't know, this is Ethan Breslin. So we'd have final matches in wrestling tournaments where we build up to the finals, who wins the tournaments. And in the tournaments, you'd have final matches. And Harris County has certain final match singlets, this being one of them.
I don't think were you supposed to keep this?
This is our black
Yes.
finals.
I remember
It has my name on
Yeah,
it.
so Coach, another coach we had, Coach Buzzcut, he gave
Coach Buzzcut.
No, he's
Yeah.
actually like favorite coach ever. Like
I love the guy. He
I
is
love
fake
him.
to me.
Like he's actually really cool. Like he acts kind of fake to me too, but like he's actually like a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
Other than that, but he's like a chill dude. So he gave Ethan this singlet at the tournament that I took pictures. Like I took pictures for Ethan when he was on top of like a bathroom stall.
I was at the urinal. I was at the top of the urinal.
He was the first guy. He was the first like freshman. Were we freshmen? We were freshmen.
You were a freshman.
He was the first freshman to wear a black final singlet. So this was at a varsity tournament where they put the JV team in for the varsity because why not? And we still did pretty good. I'm not. Gonna
Most of
lie.
it was placed. I was the first one to place.
Yeah, you were the first one to place.
Yeah.
I got to what was it? What's before the finals?
Semi.
I got to the
semi.
semifinals and then
Semis, yeah.
I got knocked out. I was dead.
Dude, I remember to get to the point to like where I could wrestle for semifinals. I had to beat this girl, and oh my god, I whooped her so bad, bro. I remember it was by the end of the first round, it was already 8-0, right? Her coach was so stupid and said, "Go bottom."
So I think I found the reason behind it. I don't know if you guys did, but I find out. So the reason they like coaches put us on bottom, they get pissed, right? A lot of players get pissed for this, and coaches do it out of the best like interest of you. So they'll make you go on bottom, which bottom means the other guy's in top control, meaning he probably has the advantage over you, and you're on the bottom position, and so you can be. Bro,
I look over at the trash can, right?
Oh, you see the lotion?
See my lotion? No, I had to keep the lotion discreet, you know.
all right, out of camera.
Do we pull it out?
No.
Don't pull out my lotion.
I don't want to
I
touch
don't
it,
want to
bro.
touch it, bro. You got one of those like closet things, like the big hand, you like you squeeze it and it pulls it. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, it's a pump.
Like, I'm talking about
it's a
like,
pump.
No, bro. I'm talking about
Like
you
go.
grab it. No. All right, you guys are. Out of it. Yeah. Anyway,
Is
so
Coach Buzzcut your
wrestling-
assistant coach?
Yeah, Coach
Yes,
Buzzcut
Coach
said.
Because
Buzzcut.
Coach Buzzcut was our assistant coach, but it felt like
he's
Coach
still there.
Coach Buzzcut is still our assistant. He's our JV coach now.
Oh.
So Coach
Okay.
Buzzcut feels like he does more work than Coach Cavs.
I don't know. I don't know.
He does. Clarify.
He is-
Bro, Coach Buzzcut runs the
He has
the,
more-
the
Yeah,
what is
no,
it,
no,
conditioning,
so,
bro.
So if
Yeah.
you think about I don't know, the way that like the military stuff works, you have a company commander and then you have all his NCOs. NCOs do all the dirty work. The CO just oversees everything.
Oh, God.
So this Coach Cavs is the CO. and then Coach Buzzcut is the rest of it.
But we love Coach Buzzcut.
Coach Buzzcut. That's
there was a lot of times where he was like my assistant, like the assistant teacher in our classroom, and I'll be walking in sometimes. He'd be like, "Sup, Schmitty? How you doing?"
But he calls me. He doesn't call me Ethan. It's Brush my hand.
Brush my hand.
Brush my hand.
We gotta do. You gotta do his like
sauce.
right,
No,
gentle
we're gonna-
way.
yeah.
Brush my
Okay.
hand.
Brush my hand.
All right, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, finishing it. Okay, so they put you on bottom because if you do escape from it,
You get a point.
you get an extra point, and then you're instantly back into the position where you can get a takedown because mentally they're ruined. They're like, there's no way I'll just let this kid up.
Yeah.
So like, so you can get 3 points instead of just getting like a normal 2. So like they put you in the situation because you can have a better outcome.
Or so sometimes they'll put you in a situation to get you mentally, like if you're like mentally like not doing well in the match,
they're gonna make you get
they'll be
there.
like get on bottom. You better get up or you're gonna have a tough time down there.
Yeah. Then I remember.
Your face smacked in, bro.
I bet Coach Cavett said some
Dude,
discreet.
Coach Moore sent me out on a match, told me I was gonna lose, bro.
We had
Coach Cavs? No, I got disappointed. Coach Cavs, he sent me out. He was like, Ethan, you're gonna lose. Have some fun, bro. And I was like, I cut 8 pounds for you. He was like, yeah, I know.
He's
That's
done
why.
that. He's done that.
Yes.
I had to wrestle a Louisiana. This was at UTC. When I had to wrestle the Louisiana former state champion, Louisiana previous year state champion. I was talking to Davis and Dav, and they're like, "Yeah, this kid sucks." By the way, Davis and Davin were like probably like the best of the best, but they're absolutely stupid. They were so like I mean by stupid, I don't mean like dumbfounded. I mean like they were the funniest people.
We'll show you the
ever.
pictures later. We'll show you the
Yeah,
pictures.
there's actually one
We got
picture.
pictures.
One picture there from last year's regional duels, which is wild.
And
But,
there, you can find them
We still have
anywhere.
do we still have that group chat, or was it deleted?
I think it was.
Dude, I
deleted.
left that. Everybody
I'm
left.
still in it now.
I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let's not talk about this because like okay, alright. You gotta remember that thing with him sending the thing and then Amber was in that.
Oh yeah, wait, I don't think.
Oh
that's
yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah. We can't.
That's
we
not
can't.
in there. He deleted that.
Yeah, and I know he deleted it after I was like after she put the blind walking emoji.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, but what was that? Oh yeah.
Dick pic to the boys. Where
Oh man, Chris, you're making it worse.
Stop it, bro.
Shut up.
Okay. Yeah. So
And yeah, NPCs, bro. NPCs.
you're still in it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Let's see some of the pictures. Show the camera some of the pictures.
No, I don't want. Oh, there's Ethan when he had like when you were like off brand to Shad.
show it,
don't.
show it, show it.
I look like Bob with some Marley, bro.
What?
I look like Bob Marley. But we gotta admit, the dreads weren't terrible.
Bro,
Hey Joe, what's up?
I think it's
Bro
great.
is taking a phone
Thanks,
call
bro.
in the middle of a podcast.
Alright, what's up?
Alright.
What's going on?
I think his girlfriend called.
Alright, so Joel, as we just saw, our Mexican just left. So
Our designated one, you know.
I guess, you know,
I'll converge. So.
are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what were we talking? What was he talking about? The group chat, and then before that.
Oh no, I got a couple questions about the group chat from you guys.
Okay.
So
There's 2 of them. So.
a bunch of sweaty dudes with hormones. And you had a female in there?
Yeah, hold on.
Well, accidentally, we didn't mean.
Bro,
to
you
put
remember
her in.
Wyatt?
You know, by the way, I'm leaving mid podcast.
You gotta leave right now.
No, not yet. Like probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Hey, well, we already got like 19
I'm-
minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
recorded,
leave
so.
in like mid podcast. Please have me back on because I like us 3 combined have a billion wrestling stories to tell. Like this is multiple podcast things.
Hold on, let me tell the story about the day we had that morning practice. So we had a morning.
6 a.m. By the way, I did not shower that
You
morning.
remember that?
Holy.
I did
What a
not shower in the
can.
morning.
No,
Okay.
no, that's Wyatt. That's Wyatt. You remember Wyatt?
Yeah.
That's Wyatt.
Hold on. Let me tell the story about how. So we had a 6 a.m. practice.
I did
Oh, no,
not
let's
shower
talk-
that
let's talk
morning.
about the
I put
sexual
on like a
story.
pound
No,
of
no,
deodorant.
Okay, we'll do that next time.
We had a
You can do that after I leave or whatever.
We had a 6 a.m. practice, and I remember after practice we go in and Coach Moore was like, "Shower, you guys have to get to school." First off,
I wash my face.
you know everyone goes in the shower except for fucking Kevin apparently.
No, it wasn't just me, bro.
But some people,
wrestled you. I
Why
wrestled
always
you.
gets ringworm because he never showers.
No,
bro.
he does, bro. He's so bad.
I
He's so
wrestled.
bad.
Look, I wrestled you, Ethan. I did like.
Are we talking about Wyatt?
This was alright. This was after the ringworm that I got. Dude, I have a picture which I like.
Dude, we cannot show Coach Moore that. We cannot.
Like, all right, we turn on.
How
Turn it
popular
up,
is
turn it up.
ringworm in fucking wrestling?
It's very,
Dude,
very
I had the
popular.
worst ringworm ever. I had it
And
like all
okay,
year.
like me and Ethan, like it was the worst case you've ever seen. So it doesn't look like obvious ringworm. And we were going to a club practice called Icon, pretty good place.
Yeah.
And it's like, so we went there, right? And sorry, I had to send this text. But so we go, and me and Ethan are talking about it before we go to practice, right? And was I wearing a long sleeve that day? I know it was summer, but I don't remember if I was cutting or not.
I know. I think it was. I don't think you were.
Okay, I was wearing a short sleeve, and Ethan was wearing a tank top, which is crazy when you wrestle. And he's got this big circle right on his side. Like, it doesn't look like ringworm because the worst possible.
It was so bad. I
Worst
thought it was
possible
Matt
case.
burn.
I did too. I thought I was like, Ethan, you guys have a freaky rug burn or something. And we go to practice, right? We get back home. I take a shower. Okay, I take a shower. I don't know if Ethan took a shower. I took a shower. All right.
Probably not from that explanation.
I took a shower, okay? So I'm going to tell you why I took a shower, and then Ethan didn't. And then you'll see where it goes after about a month of actual high school wrestling practice. So, yeah, so we go to club practice or whatever. This is in, like, August, and wrestling practice didn't start till, like, maybe November. And, like, no, it was late October when we started. And,
Yeah.
Or mid to late. But we get there, right? So club practice, blah, blah, blah. We get into practice, and Ethan's dad is like, after I take my shower, like, I'm spending my time in there trying to, like, make sure I don't get any AIDS or anything, because you can never trust club mats, you know.
Yeah.
So we get home. Ethan texts me like 2 days later, and he's like, hey Kevin, I'm like, yeah, and he's like, so you remember that little spot I had? I was like, don't say it, and he goes, yeah, my dad said that is the worst case of ringworm he has ever seen. And I go, like your dad who's been in the army and has seen every possible case of ringworm ever. And he's like, yep. I was like, okay, thank you, buddy. So I was like, after I saw that, I took another shower. I was like, I was not risking it for the biscuit, bro. I looked at every scar spot on my body. I was okay.
Quote
right?
Kevin.
You were
So
saying.
I go a month later. Like 2 months later, we finally get high school practice, right? Ethan's done with the ringworm, is cleared. We get back. Okay. I'm wrestling Ethan. I go home, whatever. And this is like a late night club practice or something. I don't remember what it was. And I've been wrestling you for like Ethan was like my long-term wrestling partner for like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And then we like, for whatever reason, his weight stayed mediocre, like close.
Mediocre.
Like, look, you didn't bulk, man. You didn't. I can't gain weight. Me and Noah just go up in size. You just stay.
Dude, I was
stay.
Dude, I've been 120 since 8th
last
grade,
summer,
bro.
last summer, bro, I weighed 200 pounds.
Look, in 3.5
I
years,
cut 30 pounds for Coach Moore.
in 3.5 years, I went from 113.
Did
to
you ever get a thank you?
157.
No,
That's never stayed the same the whole time.
It's not my fault. I've
But,
stayed
like,
120 the whole
Yeah,
entire
but like
life.
Ethan,
you
all right.
poop too much. That's why.
No.
That way's supposed to go.
Has
with you,
Ethan ever
dog.
said has Ethan ever said you guys poop like just poop images out of the normal? Like, I'll be in class, I'll be sitting down, and he'll just take the biggest shit of his life and send it to everybody.
Shit, let me text Joel.
What? What's you and
All
Joe?
right, guys. I love you. This has been Kevin Porter. I'm gonna see you guys later. Hope to see you again.